Welcome back to another Habs Daily News. Today, talk about the Montreal Canadiens news we have for you. First of all, big news: the Montreal Canadiens are going to select 5th overall pick in 2024. How? But the Phoenix beat the Edmonton Oilers last night by the score of 5-2, and Montreal Canadiens finished 28th in the standing, and that gave them a chance to select 5th overall pick and the NHL Draft 2024 in Vegas. Now, they can win the lottery, get the second overall pick with a 8.5, 8.6%, and to keep the pick number 5, it's approximately at 25%, and to get the number 6 is 44%, and finally, to get number 7 is approximately 14% chance to get that selection. At the end of the day, Montreal Canadiens could select number 1, number 2, number 5, 6, or 7. At least we know Montreal Canadiens are going to get another good players to helping them in the next couple of years to become a better team in NHL. Now, my second news of the day is that yesterday it was the end of the season for the Montreal Canadiens and the review of the season with the general manager Jeff Gordon and Ken Hughes, and they announced an extension contract of 2 years for the head coach Martin St. Louis. What is the impact of that contract? First of all, Martin St. Louis is a driver of this team. Everything he does, he brings positivity, enthusiasm, energy, passion. His resume as a hockey player carry on him as a head coach for the Montreal Canadiens. Yes, he didn't have a lot of experience when he started the job with the Montreal Canadiens, but you can see his improvement behind the bench. It's not always perfect, but at the end of the day, we can see a Martin St. Louis better behind the bench. But for me, it's not about what he does behind the bench, but also what he does during the practice and off ice for the players. How he developed the players to become better. You can see the progression at front player this year with the Montreal Canadiens. We can start with Nick Suzuki, Juraj Slafkovsky, Alex Newhook, Joel Armia, Mike Matheson, Caufield, and many others. And that's the reason I believe Martin St. Louis is a driver for the Montreal Canadiens. And also, to give this extension, the impact for this guy is to attract other players in NHL. The players, guys, in NHL is a small world. They talk between each other. They tell what's going on. And to see Martin St. Louis performance now with the Montreal Canadiens in the last 2 seasons, it gave a chance to the Montreal Canadiens to attract its fan UFA and NHL. I don't say they're going to bring one this year. What I said to you, the fact to have Martin St. Louis, the style he coached, the offensive side mind he has as a head coach with Montreal Canadiens attract players in NHL. This is the huge impact for the Montreal Canadiens in the future to have a chance to sign a UFA to helping them to become a better team in NHL. And finally, is not only a great impact for the players, is an impact around him for his assistant coach, for the management, his confidence, the way he walk, the way he talk, the way he show up with enthusiasm, passion, dedication, energy, help the Montreal Canadiens to push the rebuilding a little bit faster. Still, we need to be patient, but the extension of Martin St. Louis make a huge impact, not only for the players they have, but possible to attract other players in NHL to play with the Montreal Canadiens in the next couple of years. My next subject of the day is about the World Championship in 2024. Caufield announced he's going to play with the Team USA. Samuel Montembeault refused the invitation of Team Canada. Guhle accept to play with Team Canada if he's healthy to play with the team. And finally, Nick Suzuki, he does not know yet, hesitate to play with Team Canada. We expect Joel Armia to play with Team Finland. I would not be surprised Slafkovsky and maybe Philippe Mazar play for the Team Slovakia. And also, David Reinbacher could play at the World Championship. My next news is about the Laval Rocket. Obviously, the Belleville Senator won last night by the score of 2-1 in overtime. The good news is the Laval Rocket does not change what they need to accomplish during the weekend. What are you talking about? But Laval Rocket had to beat twice, back-to-back, Friday and Saturday, Belleville Senator, to give a chance to be in the playoff American Hockey League in 2024. Another good news about the Laval Rocket, the Montreal Canadiens sent down Justin Barron, Logan Mailloux, Jaden Straubel, and possible to see Joshua Roy join the Laval Rocket for the 2 games on the weekend. And Laval Rocket expect possible Michel Seven come back in the lineup. That will satisfy the roster for the upcoming weekend, the back-to-back game against the Belleville Senator, like I mentioned. Now, the Laval Rocket cannot lose any points on the weekend. What are you talking about? But they have to beat Belleville Senator in a regular time to get a chance to reach the playoff American Hockey League 2024. In my last news of the day, guys, I just want to give you my MVP for the season 2023-2024 for the Montreal Canadiens. Yes, you have a lot of players have a good year. You talk about New Hook, you talk about Slafkovsky, Caufield. I know he have 28 goals, maybe lower expectation for fans, but overall his game get better. Mike Matheson with 60 points. You have a good performance overall of Montembeault at some point, a Primeau. But for me, my MVP of the season, guys, is Nick Suzuki, the captain. Reached milestone on goal, assist, and point. But for me, his maturity as a hockey player on ice, off ice during the season are the reason he is my MVP for the Montreal Canadiens. I really like his game now. 200 feet game get better. But also his maturity around the team. Daily, day after day, he had to be under the mic to talking about the Montreal Canadiens. What I like also for Suzuki, guys, he become a playmaker on the ice and send the departure of Sean Monahan the responsibility of Suzuki increasing with the Montreal Canadiens, and I feel like he delivered for the Habs again this season. And also, he did not miss any game. He played another 82-game season with the Montreal Canadiens. This is all the reason I believe Nick Suzuki is my MVP of the season with the Montreal Canadiens. And that concludes, guys, all the subject we have on this episode of the Habs Daily News. Thanks for watching another Habs Daily News. And of course, we want to remind you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe, and leave me a comment about this video. And finally, remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wish you an amazing, great, blessed day, everybody.